Right, Johnny.
Me and Senny will get paid.
Paid?
Yeah.
What, for that thing?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, because they got nowhere else to put the money.
Well, this is what she said. She got us to fill in the forms on the last session.
Wow.
Because that was the deal. It's like 140 quid.
Yeah,
if you
I
if you're
can't
in
believe they
the
didn't recruit someone in the demographic that it would be.
exactly, you know,
It's really sad.
That's actually pretty good money for.
I would have done. We would have done it, but you have to be not in school. Is it like can you do it if you would like will Beth get the money?
Yeah, Beth's definitely within the criteria.
Yeah.
But we're obviously not. But she said look, fill in the form because
They got no other participants, have they?
They can bend the rules when they can because they want to spend their funding.
Yeah, of course they do. Yeah, that's the time. Well, you did it last time with using this much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, we would have done it as teenagers. Like, it's a lot of money for a youngster.
Well, actually, it's like it was pretty much 8 hours work. It was 4 hour sessions.
Yeah.
2 4-hour sessions. So that's decent pay.
Yeah, well, I hope you do for Sunny.
Absolutely.
You love that.
Absolutely.
I'd encourage him to do something like that again, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you can see that maybe you don't want yours.
I said to Sonny I'd invest mine in a musical thing for the house. And I worked out what that would be. When I worked out I'd buy, you can get headphone amps for electric guitars now. So
Okay, that's good.
I'd get a set of
How does that work? So you can get your guitar amplified into your own ears?
exactly, you can amplify it into headphones. So you can sit work with your headphones on and I'd arrange for that to be possible in the house. I think that would be a bit. T-shirt superimposed over my vision to the magic mushrooms.
Yeah, I was going to say. Was it moving?
Yeah, well, this one just has its face.
Is this a state built then, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, K was sure on it.
Wowza. Looks like.
What's that?
I'm not sure what Aztec stuff art looks like.
It was a particular T-shirt.
Oh, the Sepultura. Oh, I know the one you mean. Sandstone-y looking thing.
Yeah.
Was it off someone's T-shirt that you saw then?
Yeah, it was just a really mature T-shirt at this stage.
So did it come out of your mind or did you see the T-shirt? Sorry. Did somebody have that T-shirt on?
Yeah, but it was in the pink T-shirt.
I mean, it wasn't like it just came out from memory.
Yeah, well, it was out of my short term.
Yeah.
From the day.
Yeah, well, it was of any time. Canapes. It's a very big line.
Considering every little step.
Well, that's good. That's good. It means you get the lines correct.
I think it's good one too. VR. Like a VR video from your vantage point. Because that's what you want to see how it looks. How it would look from the ground stand. Get the full down projector screen where they keep it next to the
top room.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
You think it would be good?
Well, if we're going to use it, the kids seem very keen on using that projector now. I was like, so do you want to do the pizza downstairs with the film, or do you want to do the in the top room the projector? So maybe they may get a bit uncomfortable up there or something. They're like, no, the projector, definitely. Loads better.
Right, yeah, maybe I should just the room.
I don't know if it's just my eyes or whether you think they're the same. But what I find is that I don't like to read my head too much when I'm watching on the projector because I can see the red, blue, green.
Oh, you can, I don't get that too much. Yeah, I think
It's fine, but just don't wobble your head too much. If I laugh, it's like red, blue, red, blue. I don't mind it. I'm not fussy about stuff like that. If anyone else can see it, I'm say you get a projector. The rest of the body is absolutely fine. I just thought that if it played with my eyes, or is that normal? Just something for times. Is that a thing that happens?
No, funny, I just don't read my head down. I don't know what you mean.
Wobbling around.
You can get ones which are tensions on the side, they're incredibly expensive. They say those are much better. We get ones which aren't tension on the side. But I was thinking, probably some bar across the bottom. I think if I
So
was
screw it to the ceiling.
you screw it to the ceiling and you can pull it down. And then if I was to make something, like just get 2 bricks and make like a stick which comes out the brick which is hooks onto the bottom of it.
Yeah.
So it could just be kept in the same room.
Yeah, okay.
Put them to kind of tension it and
Yeah.
go down.
Yeah.
Then that would be
Don't they have like a rod or like a box?
yeah, got rid of
Heavy?
this bottom, they say like even without like you're better off getting these ones which got like a thing which gives you tension all the way down the side so it doesn't like wiggle and bend and stuff. It's hard to know, that one I've got it, it's cheap as a crap, but it's fine really, apart from when it's inconvenient and it does rip to it's mostly inconvenient, it's not that complicated to set up.
Yeah, it's fine, but it's going. It's absolutely fine. And a little bit of a rip or someone kicks it, but it's not generally what happens.
Yeah.
But it's just a bit annoying. It's keep taking it down.
Because now it's up and it's like, well, I'll take it down then.
But then you might not use it for ages. Like last time it was up for like 6 months. But then you think, oh, maybe I'll use it soon. So you just,
That's what
not blaming on you, something like that as well. So, well, probably use it soon. So just leave it.
If I take it down, try to put it up.
It's actually quite useful when I'm on call. It like blocks out like part of the room to position it. So I've got a nice play background. So I can think of 3 people that might be there that might talk to me.
Okay.
Which would be nice. And I'll tell you that
Yeah.
She used to be a midwife when I was a ward clerk.
Back in the
She
day.
was the manager of Fruit. She was the one that would deny all my hours. She made me sit in their office. I had to go through every single one of my hours.
Oh, I remember.
Over that 73/4 of an hour difference when they changed the start times.
Yeah.
I mean, we got on all right actually. Just went out through quite seven. I think she's all right actually. She was a bit bolshy. But anyway, she would talk to me. When she was there. Joe Coggins, who used to be the other original student midwife. They used to be Sally and Joe, a bit involved on my old team. So she was nice. And then Kerry Perkins used to be a midwife. First on board clerk. Now she's like a higher manager person. She's nice too. But Sarah Marks was the one when I very first started that very first job. I hadn't even done my first shift and we were living in Norwich. She phoned up and started shouting about hours to me, and you were like, oh, this is what the NHS is like. You haven't even started, and they're going on about hours.
Yeah, that's because of the
Yeah.
in the mineral hospital. I
I think maybe you even spoke to her on the phone. She was like, oh, this is it. Yeah, I don't know what it was. But
Yeah.
talking about it.
Well, when I worked in the mineral hospital, I told Ryan, well, to Peasedown, that I'd start working for him in 2 weeks.
That was it.
And then I went into the office and I'm going to leave in 2 weeks. She said, well, you can't. Because nowadays I have to be a bit more confident. So, you've got to give a month's notice. And I was like, don't care.
Yeah.
Back then I just thought, I don't care. I'm giving you 2 weeks notice.
Yeah.
Nowadays I'd be a bit
Yeah,
more
healthcare is
understanding.
stressful, isn't it?
But she went, I know what I can do in the class of young friends. I'll give you double shifts for 2 weeks. And I did, so I had to work like distinct. I made good money, of course. Talking of money, guess what happened to me the other day? No, I went into the co-op, it was through, and I thought, I'll get, they advertised that 15% off posh meals still. It's a bloody good deal. You get one of those posh ready meals, posh ready meals.
The ones where they make the actual food.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
It's about £4.80 to £4.70 for a lunch. So that's not what it is, that's really good.
Yeah.
So I went to do this and I went to the self-service till and it came up like £6 or whatever. Spend that, so it's not 15% off. So I started like walking away looking a bit sad. And he was, are you okay?
Sad about the
And I said, well,
I would like to see a subject.
I said, to explain why I'm sad. She said, oh, maybe it only comes off when you go to pay. I said, that's not the case, I know I'm not paid. But she went through the process. I was like, no, see. And she goes a manager. Cool, she's from loads of there was in their 20s to manage all the females in their 40s and 50s at work there. It's funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's in every culture.
Yeah. That's really annoying.
But he said that offer was actually finished. Chris would put all the signs up, we'll have to honour that for a customer and do a manual reduction. But it's okay, that's fine, I'll just have to come until I just have to get my calculator out and work this out. And I worked out my calculator, so it should be about 4 I went,
I've already worked out what I
I
can.
said, I think you made a mistake. But no, I've worked it out, I thought it was right. Maybe once you're not a manager. I went, okay, well done. I think it's what I got. Here we go. And then I asked Google to figure out what's going on whilst I was driving. Okay, Google, what's going on here? And Google worked out charged me 25%.
5% off.
I got 25% off.
Oh, 15. Oh, that's a big difference.
I was trying to give her 16, 17 back the next day. But
Pray about it.
I didn't.
She'll be doing it all the time, I suppose, to go to see. Like, we don't know if she knows how to take it. Let's slow forward.
You might go on the stage with
yeah, I just carry you up there because I'm waiting.
No, I am. That's the rules. I am meant to go.
Yeah, so
I don't want to stand up and go, oh, no.
Yeah, I'd have to sing.
Yeah.
No, you don't have to stand and go.
I was singing the other day.
I'd really to go instead of me. Like.
Really pleased my way down.
What's that?
Really pleased my land down.
Sing?
I was singing, yeah. What was it having? This is an island. Let's do it louder.
Yeah. It's respectful. That's I can't wait to realize a sleepover that he's hanging. I'll give you right in his face then, probably.
Go in there and get the keys.
Yeah, so isn't that where Becky ended up working as well? Cleaning and cleaning.
This is where we were the other day. Were you there?
It's there, isn't it? So we didn't really want to sit here, museum.
3 times
Did we get to a
more.
rave over there once?
You didn't. Well, actually, no, you did. It's different rave. I went to New Year's there with Becky and Richie.
I don't think it's that, but then we go to one.
Yeah, there was quite a few. Well, 10 years to go. We saw Greg go yet.
So high ball we get out of it.
To get going to the caravan.
I reckon.
Where we go? Pavilion.
I hope so. We've got the wrong place. I know, should probably checked.
What's the paragon?
It's up by around the side of Moles.
Oh, yeah.
I better actually check. Do you know what I'm like? So even today. It's the same thing you're saying there.
Is that a ticket? Pavilion.
Let's get out here at this point.